But this breaking and tragic news in Tukwila. Again, devastating news at this large apartment fire from earlier this morning. We just had a press conference with Tukwila Fire. John Hopperstad, though, has been there throughout the morning. John, what is the very latest out there?
Well, Brian, you mentioned it. We've had worry and dread out here all morning long because a lot of these people that got out of this apartment complex barely escaped with their lives and the shirt on their back. So there was real concern that there were still people trapped inside this building. And we just got confirmation from the fire chief of Tukwila a couple of minutes ago that 2 people have been confirmed killed in this fire, a child, an adult. They were both in the same apartment, we're told. And there are still at least 5 people unaccounted for. And we have spoken to several neighbors who told us about folks that they have not seen make it out of this apartment fire here, parents that have shown up looking for their adult daughter who has not come out of this fire. So a real tragic situation here in Tukwila. This thing started around 5 o'clock this morning. When firefighters got here, the roof was already engulfed in flames. They were able to help get some people out. They saved some pets as well. We saw a cat being treated with oxygen just a little while ago. But most of the people that got out of here ran for their lives without anything, without their phone, without anything with them other than the shirt on their, literally the shirts on their backs. And those folks are being taken care of now by the Red Cross. A lot of them being taken to a community center here to figure out what is next, because this building is in really bad shape right now. They've continued to put water on it and continue to see flames and smoke rise from that roof there. And it is starting to look like it is buckling in the middle there. And there's real concern about the stability of this building at this point. So we're not sure when firefighters are going to be able to go in there and do a search for any victims inside the building. It is simply not safe enough for them to go in there. Even once this fire is put out, they're going to have to get folks out here to try to stabilize it. They did go in at one point when they first got here and they thought they had this fire knocked down. But then as they stood there in some of these apartments, they could see the flames coming up around them, so they had to pull back, and they've been in defensive mode ever since. On the back side of this, it is so steep, and there's been so much water put on this building, it is creating a mudslide, and so the boulevard down below here, the inner urban boulevard, it is down to 1 lane right now because that mudslide is going into that road as well. So a real mess here in Tukwila as firefighters continue to put water on this fire, which they've been doing for the last several hours. But unfortunately, there are still at least 5 people missing here and at least 2 people confirmed dead here this morning, a child and adult found inside one of these apartments, guys.